Hey guys, Ralph here. True Power Trumpet Fitness, and welcome to Magnificent Monday. Beautiful day. Mid-40s, sun's out, spring's around the corner. Let's hope. Let's hope. I've had enough of snow. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Takes a little explanation, but I need your help. I need your help. Okay? I haven't played yet today. Let's see what we got, and we'll get to it. Anyway, double C's in Arbin. That is the lyrical section of Arbin number 2. And yeah, being very lyrical, jumping up to the double A flat, down 3 octaves to the low A flat. Okay, do a turn on a low G, and then caress the baby with a pianissimo E flat. Complete control. That's what you got. Okay. Thumbnail, you saw it. A True Power colleague of ours needs your help. Now, here's the deal. You know, if you've been following these, you know I abhor teachers, experts that are telling you what to do in a certain thing and can't do it themselves. I can't stand that. Caruso, I made no bones about it. Couldn't even play the trumpet. That, to me, is a charlatan. It just is, okay? There is a very well-known and accomplished college professor that has a book out about how to play double C's. In his wildest dreams, he never played a double C. Certainly one that anybody wanted to hear. I'm sorry. He has absolute talents in other areas. Double C's ain't it. Okay, I'll bring myself into it, okay? If you are auditioning for the New York Philharmonic, you do not come to me. I've never played in the New York Philharmonic. I'm not going to act like I can tell you what's going on in the New York Philharmonic. Not going to do it. I can get you the chops where you can play all the notes for the audition, and I can run over the notes with you. I've studied with Vacchiato. I've done enough orchestral work that I can teach you the notes, but for all the nuances, the phrasing, and all the delicate little things that come, you got to go down to Georgia and stay with Phil Smith. It's as simple as that. I have no problem. I can't begin. I'm telling you, at least 100 students over the years. 100 kids have come to me, dazzled by my chops, but they want to play jazz. I said, I'm not the guy you want. I can't do it. I can't teach you. My jazz solo will be ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's about as funky as I get. Okay? Anyway, my daughter's calling. I may have to hang up. Anyway, I have a student that just got braces. Okay? And he's having a heck of a time. Okay? He is 15, a freshman in high school, and very, very talented. He takes a lesson with me once every month, 6 weeks. Okay? Completely on chops. Okay? And please, up to A flats above double C's, rips. I mean, like I did, I mean, just as big as a house. Any professional would love to have his chops prior to the braces. When he got the braces, he just almost incapacitated. He took his All-State audition as a freshman, was really looking forward, thought he could be, a big star and actually get into All-State as a freshman. I guess it was pretty bad. He was pretty humiliated about it, depressed. And look, here's the thing. Guys, I've never had braces. I don't know what to tell you. If I'm going to tell you, well, the True Power system, and you relax your corners and you, no pressure and all this sort of stuff, guys, that's all theory. It sounds good, but I have never had braces. I have never had a top student that have braces. I've had kids in my band that have had braces, but they weren't studying privately with me or anything, and I just told them take it easy, and that's it. And they suffered through it. I never did that. Okay? Now, what I did this morning is I took a piece of tinfoil, a very small piece of tinfoil, wrapped it up, and put it in a V, okay? And put the V on my front teeth, okay? To try to simulate braces. I mean, even then, that's not a good simulation. Guys, I couldn't play a note. And I'm not going to act like I can, oh yeah, just do this and I'm not going to act it. I need your help. He needs your help. I want everybody out there in True Power Land that's seeing this, do me a favor. If you've had braces, or if you have had success with a student who has had braces, please leave the comments down below. He's a religious watcher of the videos. He leaves comments every now and then. Please leave your comments down below so my student, I'm not going to use his name, my student can check out the comments. A couple days later, when it's all done, we'll get together and I think, well, this sounds good. This sounds good, and we'll go over it. But guys, I really and truly need your help with the whole thing with braces. Now, I have two theories, and that's all they are is theories. Okay? And I want you to tell me. Let's have a real discussion. Guys, put your name down there because I want my student to hear it, see the comments. Okay? This subject, nobody's going to be tearing you up because, you're not Democrat. You know what I'm saying? This shouldn't be an explosive subject that I think it's all right to leave your name down there. Okay? Anyway, with that said, here's my theory, and all it is theory. I think you can do one of two things. I know that over a period of time, enough people have had braces that eventually it will work itself out. So the first theory is do a lot of spit buzzing, and stay the course. He's playing a 1SS mouthpiece, and stay the course. Get super relaxed. Stop when it breaks down. Don't try to play through pain. That's the worst thing you can do. Okay? Don't try to do it. Stop. Put the instrument down. And if it hurts that day, if you cut yourself or something, put it down until it doesn't hurt anymore. And eventually, somewhere down the road, it is going to click in. It just is. Okay? Now, a lot of you are going to say, use a bigger mouthpiece. Now, here's what I feel about bigger mouthpiece. Jerry does have some very large mouthpieces. Okay? But they're not large enough that they're still going to be pressing against the vibrating surface. And that is the problem, okay, that I see. And again, this is all theory. I've already had some people, well, use a Bach 1C. Guys, to me, that's the worst thing that you can do. The difference between a 1SS and a Bach 1C is so minor that the Bach 1C is going to collapse the chops and you can't possibly continue playing in the True Power way with that type of a mouthpiece. So you're going to collapse, it's going to be right there, and to me, that is just absolutely going to exacerbate the problem. I really believe that. Now, anybody that's played a callet and had braces, okay, and went to a 1C and then talk to me, okay? But don't say, well, I spent my whole life with a 3C and I went to a 1C and I was fine. That's a different thing altogether. Okay, now here is my protocol. That's number one. Stick with what he's got and just weather the storm. Now here's another thing that I can do that I think this will work. And I think this could have him come back stronger than ever. As you know, I've done plenty of valve trombone. I've done plenty of baritone. And I will do some baritone next week to demonstrate again. I played plenty of French horn and on and on and on. And I really truly believe that with our embouchure, you can jump back and forth from baritone to piccolo. I've done that I've done that. Okay? The baritone is a little more of a flap than the compression we get, but it is the exact same thing. Now, here is what I'm thinking. We're in mid-March. If he goes to the end of the school year, mid-June, and plays baritone, I suggest all my baritone players are Bach 12C or Bach 15C. You can get them for $45. Okay? And just put the trumpet away for a while. Now, that mouthpiece is going to be big enough that it is going to surround the vibrating and not affect the vibrating tissue. So there won't be any pressure per se on the vibrating tissue. You will get the discomfort, but it will be around that. And you can still, on the euphonium, keep the true power system. You can't on a Bach 1C. It's not going to hold. You see what I'm saying? So I sort of contradict myself. I say the bigger trumpet mouthpiece is not going to work, but I think a trombone mouthpiece will, because you are not affecting the vibrating tissue with the bigger mouthpiece. Now, I have always felt that euphonium is the easiest brass instrument to play, okay, chop-wise. I really and truly believe with his ability, if he went by the end of June, I really and truly think he would be an all-state level euphonium player. Not only does it allow you to keep the true power system, keep loosen up and whatnot. Let's face it, guys, if you're playing a concert band, your highest note is going to be high C. He doesn't have to worry about high G's for jazz band or anything like that. So that, in that way. Then, come summer, when he's got a little break, okay, and he has time to then slowly work the trumpet back into it. If he's going to practice, say, a half an hour, do 25 minutes on the euphonium, 5 minutes on the trumpet. And I guarantee you, if he did that, by the time he went back to school, September, end of August, I think he would be all-state material on 2 instruments, not just one. I really think he can take this negative and turn it into a positive. Okay? Now, as far as I know, I've had two students in Connecticut that have ever made all-state on 2 instruments, trumpet and euphonium. It can be done, and I think this young man's talent, by the time he came back, gave the chops a chance to breathe, if you will, with the euphonium, slowly work the trumpet back. I think he could come back stronger than ever. That is my protocol. And again, guys, I'm telling you, it's all theory. If you guys have hands-on experience that that's a pile of poppycock, please let me know in a nice way. Ralph, that's not going to work because. Now, he's talking about wax. He's talking about all this different stuff. If you have any of those gadgets and gizmos and everything, let us know. Again, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. Don't claim to. So there you go. Help out a colleague in need. He'll be watching as soon as this gets up. Okay? And let's try to do it. This is what I'm after. Along with making smoking great trumpet players, I wanted to create a bit of community that we can help each other out. This business is tough enough without, being jerks. Anyway, enough said. Love you all. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables, and give my man, he's a sweet kid, give my man some benefit of your expertise. Love you all.